Hey, Hubbsicle Gaming here with another video, and it's a sick Hubbsicle Gaming video today. I'm not sick like it's going to be cool and exciting, although I hope it is anyway. Sick as in like I got a cold and I feel like I'm going to die and I hate my life. So, anyway, congrats on making it to 2014, everybody. I hope you guys had a good New Year's Eve night and a good January 1st. This video is going to be the start of a series I'm making called Hubbsicle's Top 5. And I figured I would do a top 5 on the top 5 things to do in 2014, or things I think you should do or try in 2014. And I was like cruising the web because I'm not feeling good, so I'm on my tablet chilling. And some of the things I came across were insane. Like set foot on each of the 7 continents this year. Travel India by train. Go heliskiing. What else is here? Buy a boat and learn to sail. Photograph an endangered species. That one's borderline. Attend the Olympics. Go to an orchestra performance in Vienna. Bike the Pacific Coast Highway. Participate in the world's biggest water gun fight in Thailand. So those are all really cool sounding, but I'm a student. I can't afford to do that stuff, and I'm assuming all of my viewers basically can't afford to do that stuff either, let alone all of them in 2014. So sorry, my hair is terrible today. So I've made a Hubbsicle Gaming top 5 list of things you can afford to do. I think most of them are pretty free, actually. Like, all of them could be done for free. So anyway, this is Hubbsicle Gaming's first top 5 things to do in 2014.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, so number 5 on my list of things to do in 2014 that are cheap/free is number 5 is going to be pull an all-nighter. At some point this year, do something that takes all night to do. The last all-nighter I did was the Call of Duty Ghosts release. So that was a video game release. It was cool, it was fun. Stayed up till midnight, went and bought the game, then came home and played it until I had school the next day. So that's just one example. There's many different things you can do, but make sure to pull an all-nighter. Number 4, do something new with your friends. So this can cost money, this can be free, it's up to you. But do something that you've never done with them before. Like go camping, go fishing. If you've never gone to the movies for some reason, do that. Go to a baseball game. Just do something. Change it up. Do something new that you guys will always remember. So that's number 4 on my list. Number 3 on the list of things to do in 2014 is go to an open mic night. So these are normally free to get into. We have them in my town, and some of my friends actually perform at them, and they're really good musicians. So it's just a way to go and get free or cheap music entertainment, and some of it's really, really good. So you can go have adult beverages and stuff if you want, have a meal, go on a date and do that. Just be sure to check one out this year. They're pretty sweet. Number 2 on the list, and it's probably my favorite one because it's something that I normally do by accident once a year, and that's just do a full movie marathon day. So wake up, start your coffee, do whatever you got to do in the morning, and then say, today is just one movie series all day. Whether it's like the classics, or if you're into the newer movies like Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, that sort of thing, just make sure to mix it up, make something cool. The last one I did was this year. I did Band of Brothers, which is a TV show, but it's so long. It took all day to watch, and it was awesome. And you just get so immersed into it because you've been watching it for so long, and you spend so much time, and it's just constant information. The one that I'm planning on doing is probably going to be the Fast and the Furious, is the next one that I watch the whole series of. So yeah, number 2 on the list, full marathon movie day. And number 1 on the list of things to do in 2014, start a side project and do it now. Start early and get right at it. And by a side project, I mean it could be anything, like building a chair, I don't know, anything. Just building something, making something, whether it's a scrapbook, whatever you're into. Just start a side project, and if you start planning or doing it now during the cold months of the year, You won't have as much to do during the nicer months of the year, and at the end of the year, you can look back and say, I actually accomplished something worthwhile, or at least something that I did. So yeah, number 1 on my list is make something or do something as a side project that takes all year to do. Some funny honorable mentions that didn't make the list in the top 5, but I thought they were funny anyway, or cool. The cool one in the group of them is just do a handwritten letter to somebody that you'd normally email. Change it up and just handwrite them a letter just for fun. I thought that was a cool idea. Funny one's cutting your own hair. A lot of guys do this in the summer because they just buzz off the old mop. So try something like that. Girls, it's a little more risky, so you might... we'll see. That's up to your discretion, I guess. But yeah, cutting your own hair seemed funny. And the funniest one I thought was tell a young child that you are them in the future. And just blow their minds. I never thought of it until now. But I think that would be pretty funny. Whether you want to do that or not to some poor small child's up to you. But it'd be entertaining nonetheless. So yeah, those are the honorable mentions. And this has been the first ever Hubbsicle's Top 5.